Happy New Year, everyone! I hope you're all having a good New Year so far. So, to help me celebrate this occasion, I am going to be doing a voice for all of the second part of My Hero Academia Season 5, which takes place around the new year. So, I'm going to be doing some episodes. I will be doing the My Villain Academia arc sometime soon. I need to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a long time. Although there is this one YouTuber I know, if you some of you know, his name is Rico Wolf. He does some gaming videos. He says that the My Villain Academia arc is his favorite. I think it's because of the characterization in some of the action scenes, which I'm not gonna lie is actually which actually surprised me when I first read it. To start us off, we are going to be doing Off to Endeavor's Agency to kick off the new year. Well, of their time, by the way. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're all doing well. And I have some Ben 10X MHA stuff planned still. I'm working on some of the episodes in advance, like far in advance. I can't help it. I like working on it. Before I get started, let me show you something first. Let me check something first. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go. Off to Endeavor's Agency. Hawks, what happened the other day was unfortunate. Yeah, agreed. Most of the problems could have been avoided through if you'd just given me a heads up. I get that plans change, but I would have liked to have dealt with things a little more efficiently. You're talking too much. You can't trace this call. Give me a break. You gotta have a little more faith in me than that. Ah, look, Hawks is on the phone. Who's he talking to? His girlfriend? It's a secret. Who is she, Hawks? Whoa! It really like that. All I want is for you to believe me. I work with pros every day. There's no, and there's one thing I know for certain: the profession of hero needs to be done away with. Oh yeah, the reason why, if some of you don't know, Hawks is saying this to Dobby because he's working as like a undercover for the Liberation Army. So he thinks that he's on the villain side, but he's actually a hero. I'm glad Hawks is still a hero. When I first saw him, I was beginning to grow to like Hawks. But when I saw some clarification on like why he's doing this, I was like, "Oh, okay." No way you can cast me aside. You're reaching out to me like this because you know how much I'm worth to you. For now, I'll keep playing the fool. Then you'll focus more on how I can help you than the risks I may pose. It's in your interest to make good use of me. This is your last chance. Knew it. I'll have you show your loyalty, not just to the League of Villains, but to the entire anti-establishment cause. Make sure it's someone other than the number one hero this time. Dobby contacted me again. He's still not convinced I'm on his side. I guess if someone's observing me in my conversations, it'd be smart to send everything in code from now on. I'll pinpoint the location of the Nomus as soon as I can. But that's all. I'm off. It's unusual for you to come visit me. How are you holding up these days? Much better. Thanks. Why don't you just ask that ancient nurse at UA to help out with your recovery? Oh, speaking of Recovery Girl, I want to say I know this is a few days late, but I want to say R.I.P. to the voice actress for Recovery Girl. She passed away sometime in December. She was 86 years old, and Aoyama was right about her. She was the heart of UA. Uh, she can't restore what's been taken away, and I lost a lung in that battle. But fortunately, it's possible for humans to live with only one of them. That surprised me. What about your hero work? I plan to return to the public eye soon. There are many eager for me to be on the streets again. You don't say. I'm sorry to hear that. This doesn't feel right. It's past her mean time, and I still can't get a hold of him. Nothing on the Hero Network about the League being spotted either, so there shouldn't be a holdup or anything. Did something happen? Did I do something wrong? This change of behavior is unnerving, and I don't like it. I can't stop doubting my resolve on the last day of the year. Also, this part two for season 5 intro is one of the best intros ever. When I first heard it, I couldn't stop listening to it. Well, like I could for most of the openings and endings, but still, it was great. New Year's Eve. I thought it'd be out of the question for us to go home since we moved into the dorms, but thanks to escorts from Pro Heroes, we were able to spend the night celebrating with the people we cared about. Thanks to Uraraka and Shinso, it turned out fine, but that dark energy was scary. You should have seen it explode. Mom, my heart hurts to hear you say such things. Oh, by the way, huh? Remember that girl I told you about? Eri, the one we rescued? I do. Well, look here. She wrote me the nicest letter. Isn't that cool? She did it while practicing her spelling and stuff. Honestly, I couldn't help her as much as I'd like to, but she did her best writing this for me. I think it's incredible. Mom, come on! The Koike family downstairs will think there's a leak. Ever since you were little, you've been trying to copy All Might, saying you'd save people even though you weren't that strong, even if you got hurt. If there's one thought that I've had more than any other, is that as a mother, I have to protect my son. That's gone through my head so often. But talking to you like this, seeing that look on your face, I don't think I'll worry as much anymore. I'm glad. I wonder if for some Ben 10 fans they might mix Izuku and Inko Midoriya with the water hazard or overflow because of their excessive tears. I'm sorry if that sounded mean. Denver's agency. Oh, and just like that, a new year began. You have everything? Mm-hmm. Well, promise me you'll take care of yourself. Yep. And text as much as you can. Give it all at your work study, okay? I promise, Mom. Endeavor's agency awaited. Oh, what's up? I'm back. Oh, I didn't realize you'd flown off somewhere, number 2. Yeah, sorry. Grab the coffee. The stuff here tasted like sewage. Oh, you can't keep coming off and going as you like. You should get permission for whatever you do. Don't forget, I outrank you here, Hawks. Got it? Sir. Outrank? Are you sure about that? Huh? It's my first time hearing such a thing. Then you must also be in a position to obtain classified information from influential heroes. Well, sort of. current locations, call records, real-time leads of conversations. Hawks provides these. Thanks to the countless micro devices installed in his wings, we'll expose everything about the heroes. Yeah, that's why Hawks can't say much about it to the pros, and that's why he had to write in code. These micro tracers that also have they can also hear from. Had to take a bit of a water break. A grunt like you can offer us a peek at the hero's network at best, but as the number 2 hero, Hawks can go much deeper. He's a valued asset. Oh yeah, audio and visual. I was watching you the whole time. You almost brought back a coffee and freaked out. What can I say? I like it sweet. Coffee. Nom 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 nom.
Welcome to the Endeavor Agency. I can't believe I have to train you.
I gave my permission reluctantly as a favor to Shoto, but I wish he'd come on his own.
It's already done, so you don't complain.
Oh, Shoto! I've been thinking since supplementary lessons. You're a jerk.
It's almost like looking in a mirror. Because they have some parallels before. We all know that.
Son, are you really friends with this delinquent? But if I can see how the top hero works, then I don't really care. I told you to choose your allies wisely.
We appreciate you allowing us to do our work studies with you, sir. Flame Hero Endeavor. Currently the top pro. His intensity and intimidation makes him stand out. My strongest impression of him was at the sports fest. I generally think he's a scary guy, but something about him's changed.
Joining Endeavor, huh? All 3 of you? That sounds perfect. It's a great opportunity.
What should we do about my one-for-all training, though?
I think it's going smoothly for the time being. Sure, you have Black Whip to deal with now, but you haven't felt any other quirks manifesting, right? If you can visualize the locking and unlocking properly, I don't think you need to worry about it getting out of control again.
Right!
If I were you, I'd try to bust all of them now.
Well,
this is a good timing for you too, young Bakugo.
I'm glad that Toshinori has pointed it out, not just us fans.
I'd say you and Endeavor are similar in many ways. It'll be worthwhile for you to see what he's really like. He appears to be transforming. Do your best. If you both want to be top heroes, this is a solid next step.
We'll do our best to learn from you, sir. It's an honor to work with the number 1 hero.
Shoto is not me. You said that. Sorry about this, but I only intend to look after my son. If you want to learn, then stand back and watch.
What are your instructions?
Like I said, just stand back.
I have received a divine revelation from the universe. Run, flee this place, citizens. The corners of Pluto's mouth twist with loneliness. The hour of your demise is nigh at hand. Well, dang. This is crappy timing.
He ordered us to hold back.
We can't watch if we don't follow him. Endeavor started running before the sound of the impact. It's not just a matter of being fast. The universe has whispered into my brain. The wicked stars are colluding. They must be stopped at once. Wait, that's the servant of the stars from the second ward. Wait, Star Servant? What's he yelling? What's he yelling about so early? This land will soon be devoured by darkness. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's sucking up all the glass. Are there any heroes around to help us?
Run, citizens, for it is I who must act and destroy the source of this rottenness. No more hiding. Come forth, show yourself, messenger of Pluto. A flash fire fist! You control glass, old man? You show great skill. Why create such chaos? I'm afraid I can't let you get away with this. Endeavor! My throat is burning! Excuse me. Me. My throat is burning! Endeavor! Handle evacuations! Do it! Servant! Sir! Huh? What's this? Got yourself some followers? It's Hawks! Sorry, I was just a little faster than you. I thought Endeavor might need a bit of help out there. Does it look like I was in trouble? I mean, kinda. What do you think, kid? Oh, I said to warn me before showing up. Didn't have time. I was already in the area. We were just following Star Servant's orders. We couldn't disobey him. Let go. If you don't release me to my duties, all is lost. Don't worry, I'll take it over from here. Sounds good. Him! He's the source! The fire he gives off blinds you! He will be the demise of our world! You got it done with no casualties again. As long as we have you to protect us, this town will know peace, sir.
Gave my permission reluctantly as a
Oh,
favor
sorry,
to show
everyone.
you.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, nice to meet you, sir. I'm from UA High School's Hero Course. I'm in Class 1A. My name is Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, you're the kid who destroys his fingers. I heard about you from Tsukuyomi. Man, I was hoping I'd get to work with him again soon, but not today. Where is Tokoyami? Isn't he continuing his work study at your agency? I pawned him off with my sidekicks for the moment. I feel bad, but I got a ton of stuff on my plate. I don't have time for him. You maybe quit, but I was still faster than you. Really? Well, what is it you want, Hawks? Oh, nothing much. Actually, I do have a question. You happen to have read this book? Metal Liberation War? What's this about? It's gotten really popular recently. It was written a while back, but it has predictions about the future that seem pretty relevant today. Like this passage. If you grant freedom to a limited number of people, then the burdens of the world will go to the others. I highlighted some parts if you don't have time to plot through the whole thing. I suggest you read those. The leader of the Meta Liberation Army was named Destro. What he wanted was a society upheld by personal responsibility. Trendy idea lately. Sorry to beat around the bush here, man. And your pointers? If that comes to fruition, we'll have too much time on our hands. I'm probably being watched, so I can only tell you like this. Please understand my message, number one. I just want to take it easy and have some fun. My goal is to make this a world where heroes have too much time on their hands. Why do I feel as though something is not right? That look on his face. What does it mean? Make sure you read it through, okay? A book that Hawks is pushing? I should check it out too. Maybe the secret to his speed is hidden inside it. There you go. I brought extras just in case. So prepared. Where do they come from? Train hard. It's the age of the number 2 pro. If you want speed, the power to predict what's coming helps you get it. He's even too fast at passing them out. You really love this book too, I guess, huh? You got many copies of it. He's trying to spread the word. That's right. I've been recommending it to heroes across the country. You watch. By the time I'm through, there will be a groundwork for the liberation ideology. You should at least look over the highlighted lines. Read them closely. I recommend the second part. And do your best with the work studies, all four of you.
Train your work study students thoroughly. Endeavor.
He seems super carefree, but I guess he's actually socially conscious and only 22 years old.
And already the number 2 hero. That guy's annoying. Yes, he is.
Upheld by personal responsibility.
Hmm.
Welcome to the Endeavor Agency.
Call us the Flaming Sidekickers!
Holy whoa, it's the famous sidekick Burnin'.
The first work study for two of you, huh? We'll give you winter shame in no time here. You're gonna learn a lot. This agency is totally different than the classroom you're used to. This is a gigantic operation. We got more than 30 sidekicks employed. In other words, you're just gonna have to work harder to shine here. Sorry.
You don't say. So we'll just have to beat the pros at their own game.
You can try.
And Shoto, you won't get any special treatment just because you're the boss's kid. Just try and keep up with us if you can. There's a new dispatch request.
Where is it?
Area 37. Oh, God, the patrol team immediately. It's too far from them. We should go now. Oh, there's so much going on.
It's the #1 agency. Never a dull moment around these parts. We get dispatch calls, patrol jobs, not to mention events. Over 100 different requests filter through this office. And it's on any given day. And why are we just standing around here when we could be working? I'm still ticked off that damn bird rushed in and stole my thunder.
Wait, are you talking about Hawks?
You got a fiery spirit, but wait for Endeavor's orders, okay? You said there were over 100 requests, right? Send us out somewhere.
God, Sean, please, it's our first day.
It makes no sense.
Now that you're #1, I want you to be a dependable leader. You gotta stand proud, Endeavor, and tell everyone there's nothing for them to worry about.
Why did he sound so different?
Upheld by personal responsibility. Trendy idea lately.
It's like he was completely negating everything from before. He usually has that vapid smile, saying whatever comes to mind. But earlier, he wasn't joking around at all. Why the change?
You should at least look through over the highlighted lines. Read them closely. I recommend the second part.
It didn't even sound like him. There's something he can't say, so he's trying to get information across another way. The second part. What? Of course, that's it! The second word from each highlighted part. They're connected.
I'm sure the commission has deciphered my encrypted code. I just hope Endeavor picks up on it. Maybe I should have figured out something easier to send for him. With the number of heroes secretly joining the Liberation Front, the commission won't want anything I've discovered to be made public. I can't believe I made serious eyes at him. I tried to get him to pay attention. I had no choice, though. I don't have too many ways I can communicate right now.
The enemy is the Liberation Army. They number over 100,000.
That's the actual word, and that's the actual number, and I didn't type it in. I'm sorry.
In 4 months.
In 4 months, we need to be prepared, because that's when they strike. Here's the preview. As we continue our work studies at Endeavor's agency, Kachan, Todoroki, and I face the weakness each of us has to work on. I need to control my power and be able to perform at my best, no matter the situation. It's okay to go slowly as long as I'm moving forward. Next time, one thing at a time. This is a crucial step in me to becoming the greatest hero in the world. Go beyond, plus ultra! Next episode, one thing at a time. You want a status report? Yeah, sure. Let's see. I'm spreading the good liberation word. This Yosabashi is a redestro.
We noticed that you have been passing this book out to heroes. It's obvious that you not only read it, but truly understand, Destro, my father. You're someone who gets us, Hawks.
Gee, thanks.
If I'm being honest, I still don't really get what we're doing. Teach me sometime.
Happy to. Bet you'll catch on fast.
You're like a walking billboard with your help. Liberation ideology will spread. Your core fan base of teens and young somethings will be a boom for us.
I'll double down on my efforts then. You're working super hard, huh, Hawks? You're a pretty good guy.
Pure evil!
Happy you're on our side. Happy to be here. As far as I can tell, we're not even on the commissioner's radar yet. You're investigating the League's involvements in the Jacob City incident, but our troops are staying off their radars. Meanwhile, we're starting to influence our next generation of heroes.
Oh my gosh, it's Izuku!
Really? That's a coincidence. From what I've seen, UA students haven't grown all that much.
Well, yeah, you are talking about a bunch of high schoolers.
Excellent work. You may go, Hawks.
I trained to intercept the smallest piece of intelligence. Fierce wings can detect sound vibrations in the air, allowing me to interpret it. I can hear you. Water sip. Spinner, are things going to plan?
Yeah, just gotta keep the true morale up.
The fun is just gonna start pretty soon. 4 months from now, boom, everything is destroyed, and Tomura will ruin this world.
4 months.
The enemy is the Liberation Army. They number over 100,000.
4 months. How many heroes are involved in this plot? What exactly is Shigaraki planning to do? I don't have much access to speak of. With my wings closed, it's hard for me to keep it here from far away. There's so much I don't know. The clock's ticking. By the time I've got details, it'll be too late.
Before that, I'll send a signal. Hawks, are you secretly investigating the enemy? You may not enter here.
Well, for real? Man, I'm just looking for the cafeteria.
Access denied.
All right, I get it. If we just surround this place, we could probably take them. No, that wouldn't help much. I need solid numbers of how many serve the Liberation Army, locations of their secret bunkers across the country, and the names of the heroes helping them, not just slide and go, so they can all be rounded up at once. If we don't do it that way, then we'll lose the enemies we can't see, and the citizens will suffer more in the long run. That's why.
In case of failure, we'll need more manpower. Is that the reason you summoned me?
Yes, this will provide the students with some real-world experience, and I believe it's going to be beneficial for you as well. Train your work-study students thoroughly. Endeavor.
The Commission and Hawks have deduced that our enemy is strategizing. They're obviously working behind closed doors, which must mean the work studies are to prepare for an attack.
I wasn't so sure about the work-study thing. If we fail, the safety of the country falls to our students.
So the thing is, Shoto's the only one Endeavor wanted to train on his own, but don't worry, us sidekicks will take good care of you two.
I'm here because I was told I could watch the #1 hero work up close. You'll still see him. Please calm down, Kachan. This isn't how I expected things to play out. I'll try talking to him.
The work-study program is insurance. What a mess. I don't agree to it. But for now... Shoto, Deku, Bakugo, I'll look after you three myself. From what I've seen, UA students haven't grown all that much. I'm glad you're underestimating them. It was worth stealing their glory then. I'm positive they could have handled things if I hadn't showed up, no sweat. It's good to put effort into beefing up your short-range combat weaknesses. Seeing you try so hard to improve changed how I view my students, Tsukuyomi. I'm glad you're the one who came to my agency. You're a strong kid. Your friends are strong too. Every day you work to improve. Maybe even faster than me. This definitely won't go down the way the villains want to. The next time those cherry blossoms fall, I hope we'll all be smiling. You boys are now under my tutelage. Deku, Bakugo, before we begin, tell me about yourselves. What are you currently capable of? What weaknesses do you need to improve upon?
I want to perform at my fullest, but to do that, I'll need to gain better control over my power.
How interesting. Your quirk is so strong that it hurts you. Is that right?
Yes, I've learned to control it enough that I don't usually injure myself. However, recently there's this other thing. It's kind of like so it's my power, but it's manifested in a way that I never experienced before. Uh-oh, Kachan Angie. Excuse me. All right, sorry about that.
Show me.
If I concentrate, I can release the small amount I can handle. This is the most that I can manage for right now, but if I'm not careful, then untamed energy explodes out of me.
What do you mean by perform at your fullest? Explain your power.
It seems flexible like a whip and it can be super versatile. I want to turn this risky thing into a useful weapon. I guess the truth is, I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to control it at will, the same way I learned to do with Air Force. Oh, right, Air Force is a whole other thing. That's a long distance attack that uses wind pressure, but I'm still working on that too. Because of that, for me to be most effective, I need more output than my body is prepared for. In my current state, I can only tolerate maintaining a certain amount of power. My baseline is about 10 to 15%, but for Air Force, it needs around 20%. So if I go a little over, does that make sense to you? At that point, even if I don't enter myself, there's a painful tingling and all that affect my mobility and speed. That's why I practice it so I can release Air Force in an instant to go back at a safer level of output right away. If I could just do this with the Black Whip, then theoretically I should be able to use that power whenever I want to. But I'm not even close to handling that control of ability yet. See, when I'm fighting at just my power level, I can move, so I'd be adding another element to that, which is hard to juggle with if I've been training to do what I can. I can to perform without thinking, but so far I haven't had much luck, which is why I'm excited to be here.
He talks so much, I totally lost the thread.
Quite the self-analysis. Shut up! I see. I heard you're saying you want to be able to constantly adjust your power level when you're fighting, correct?
Yes.
You understood him? No wonder you're number one, sir.
Vernon is as much of a kiss ass as Dwight Schrute was in The Office.
I watched your fight against the brainwashing guy. Your power is pretty impressive. To create so much wind pressure by flicking your fingers. It reminds me of another quirk. You seem to have a lot in common with All Might.
You've had trouble with your quirk. Trust me when I tell you you're not alone.
Right.
Your turn. I'm only here to figure out what I can't do. That's the real question.
of an ego on that one.
Shut your mouth! Why are you even hanging around anyway?
Who, me? I'm on standby, honey.
I meant what I said. I've been able to do everything I wanted thanks to my explosion power. I may only have one quirk, but I can still become the best there is. Over the last year, I've learned a few things. Like having raw power doesn't make you truly strong. I showed up to figure out what will make me even better, to surpass you. This kid kind of reminds me of me. Very well, let's not waste time. And what about me? You're just here to learn flash fire, aren't you? I poured all the training you beat into me as a kid towards strengthening my right side. I focused on perfecting my ice. Now that I look back on it, I've seen that my hatred of you is holding me back in some ways. After entering UA and spending time with these guys, competing and fighting, my eyes were opened. Endeavor, I now realize I'm going to do exactly what you wanted me to. Even if that works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power. Graduate and you'll work by my side. I'll lead you down the path of the mighty Shoto. But I want you to know this. The pro I've always admired is the one I've seen on TV while sitting beside Mom. His hero will always be All Might. I came here wanting to learn. No, so that I'm someone worthy of being called a hero. This is my choice, not yours. The only reason I came to this place is to use you. I came because it's beneficial for me, number one. Don't pretend to be a caring parent in front of my friends. Endeavor, the top hero, was amazing, but I still can't forgive you for what you did to Mom, and that's my choice to make. As for being my father, I'll have to watch your actions to see if you earned that. Since he chose to do his work study here himself, I thought he was warming up to me a little, but I guess I was wrong. But it looks like I was foolishly mistaken. Right, very well. From now on, you'll learn by joining me in the field. Rescue, evacuation, combat. Most of our jobs fall into those three categories. Normally, heroes focus on either rescue or fighting, especially stations in their agencies. But my policy is to tackle all three. I know every corner of my jurisdiction to stop the smallest disturbances. If there's an incident or accident, I rush to the scene faster than anyone. In order to keep my casualties down, I hold bystanders at bay using my flames. Those are the basics. Parallel processing and swift response. Make that the norm.
Parallel processing?
Remember what your goal is. At UA, it's hard work. And here, it's experience. Bank as much of the latter as you can here. The things you need to work on can be conquered in this way. This winter, I want you to show me that you can you're a villain faster than me just once.
Beep. That's in his earpiece to alert him.
Now, wait up!
You respond so fast. I can't afford to learn slowly. I was given my quirk at age 15. When everyone else was thinking about what they wanted to run towards, I was still figuring out how to walk. No, to crawl. Learning full cowling allowed me to control one for all, but I had to practice so that my body would use it automatically.
Keep training. As you mature, keep training. As you improve, 6 more quirks will manifest in you.
I have to hurry and master everything in one for all. The suspect is turned on the corner of the heading and is heading east.
Got it.
Whoa, he never stopped accelerating. That turn. Ah! Hit and run suspect caught. You were far too slow, kids.
It takes me longer to get warm up when it's cold out. Bakugo, did you notice that? There's nothing you could have possibly noticed that I didn't catch before you. But let's go ahead and hear it. Wow, petty. That turn, he used those flames to propel himself up his speed, like he did with Jetburn and Kyushu. He probably compressed the move to drive himself forward. I can only see it because I have the same quirk as him. The speed he can gain from those temperatures is about controlling the flames. The old man's just copying my explosion. How are you just now noticing that, Icy Hot? Yeah, guess it took me a while to figure out. Let me point out one more thing. A busy street's nearby.
Oh, I see. By emitting flames to intimidate the suspect, he kept him from fleeing toward the highway. Go on. Leave this to us. It's rare for the big guy to teach anyone other than Shoto. You should take advantage while you can. We'll catch up later. Using flames as propulsion. Too fast. You're not going to work with your sidekicks?
Hawks and I fought together in order to take down the Hayanomu and Kyushu. But that was an exception. Top heroes need to learn able to handle everything by themselves. By the way, I was aware of the glass villain's underlings before. You didn't help me.
Wow,
Patty.
Hey, Kachan!
Bakugo, you said you wanted to know there was more to learn, correct? It's true that your movements are fast. You're pretty good, for a rookie anyway. But what should be plainly obvious is that you can't beat me at your current level. In the winter, I need prep time. Is that when you're gonna make the same excuse when you failed? Or someone? This isn't a classroom. If you don't make it in time, then you don't get a bad grade. People don't come home.
Ma'am, are you okay? I think so.
Shoto, Bakugo, I'm giving the two of you the same homework assignment today. Why am I always getting lumped together with this idiot?
I'm betting it's somehow connecting to learning flash fire, isn't it?
Store up your power, condense it, then fire. Be able to release your maximum output in one flash, or with focused precision. First, keep practicing until you can do one of those things without thinking about it.
Oh, Kachan, like your armor-piercing shot.
What do you know about that, you bastard? Stay out of my business!
I bet Kaminari told Deku. Hello. It's my friend GB and Gigi. Hello.
Shoto, you're nearly there. I want you to improve your precision. You're able to control the shape of your eyes to a certain extent already. Try doing the same with your flames. Deku, is it fair to say that you can max out your power in an instant?
Well, yes.
And you're able to do so without thinking?
Well, yes. Or I can with full cowling. Air Force still requires concentration, though.
Then keep practicing until Air Force is second nature to you. Forget about the new power for now.
But, sir, you mentioned parallel processing.
People learn to use parallel processing every day without realizing it. Your subconscious does the work. Take the man behind the wheel of that car. He wasn't born knowing how to drive. Turning the wheel, pressing the gas and brake pedals, noting his surroundings. He learned to do those things individually, and then eventually learned how to do them reflexively. First, you need to be able to do two things at once without concentration. When you master that, add something else. No matter how strong a power you may have, it's a foundation on a steady accumulation of skill. There are exceptions. Yeah, but the majority of those heroes build their abilities brick by brick. At least, that's the only way I know how to do it. Even if you're using some of the same concept you learned at school, real-world experience is completely different. Don't forget what you picked up in class, but get used to being out here. Because this is real life.
I will. All Might gave me so much, not just a quirk. And UA has exposed me to countless lessons. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled along at dizzying speeds, but I won't give up.
What? Don't worry if you're up to it just yet. Whether the three of you fail or succeed is absolutely no reflection on the work of the number one hero.
That's right. I'm chasing my dream, increasing my power so quickly as I can. I'll learn everything there is, one at a time. I'll go beyond. Here's the preview. Ryukyu's agency, where Uraraka and Asui are doing their work study, received a request to team up, and it came from none other than the sea rescue hero, Selkie. The mission? Find an escaped smuggler ship. I just hope my classmates are safe. Next time. So, no, long time no see, Selkie. A hero doesn't give up until the end. Go beyond. Plus Ultra. Next, the hellish Todoroki family. It's the start of the new year. Kachan and I weren't sure where to go to do for our work studies until Todoroki invited us to join him at Endeavor's agency. He didn't go easy on us. As soon as we arrived, we witnessed the overwhelming strength and commitment the new number one hero possesses.
You'll need to work hard at school, and here you'll gain experience. Make as much of the ladder as you can from here. The things you need to work on can be conquered in this way. This winter, I want you to show me that you can you're a villain faster than me just once.
If I chase after Endeavor and shorten the distance between us, even if it's by the smallest amount, then one day I'll reach my goal to become the greatest hero in the world. Before I knew it, I spent an entire week working at the most prominent agency in all of Japan. Ah, that thing filled my bag! Someone call a hero! In the world of pros, the slightest action can make a difference between life and death. With that in mind, we're trying to follow Endeavor's instructions.
But keep focusing on ways you can improve. Train till you can do hero work in your sleep. By the time you consciously decide what to do, you should already be in action.
Oh, but we're the ones who responded first this time.
Damn it, how did he beat us again?
Wow, he really is amazing. He always seems to pull ahead of us in the last second.
You should be more careful if you're still using cash these days.
Yes, sir. Endeavor, we got a hit and run in Area 23.
Got it. Be right there.
Crab, let's go.
Incredible work. I'll leave it to you. Let's stop here for today. You should return to your rooms and get some sleep. I'm not done fighting.
Don't argue, Kachan. What about you? You're not coming back with us?
I'll head in after patrol's over. We have an early day tomorrow. Don't start off fatigued. No matter how strong a power you may have, its foundation is built on a steady accumulation of skill. Even if you're using some of the same concepts you learned at school, real-world experience is completely different. Don't forget what you picked up in class, but get used to being out here, because this is real life.
I know I can't rise to this level right away, so I'll just keep doing my best. little by little, one step at a time.
An impressive job as always, Endeavor.
I'm going to rest for a while. Summon me if anything comes up.
Yes, sir.
The enemy is the Liberation Army. They number over 100,000.
Oh, hey, Dad. How are you? I heard you're working with Shoto these days.
Yes, for Yumi.
He and his friends are there too? Aw, why didn't you tell me? I was honestly pretty shocked when I heard. I'm so excited for the two of you. Anyway, school's starting back up, which means it'll be harder to get people together. And since tomorrow's Saturday, I was thinking you could bring everyone over to the house for dinner. Come on, I promise you the food will be delicious.
What can I do for my family? Where do I begin? The questions keep bringing me up at night. Recently, I've been having the same dream. My wife and children look like they're having fun around the dinner table, laughing over simple things. They share moments of joy, happy to be together. But I'm never at that table. I know the reasons why, and it pains me. They live in a different world than the one I'm training you for. Now stand up! If you get hurt that easily, you can forget about beating All Might, or even a small-time thug.
Please stop this. He's 5. Stop pushing him.
He can take it. Get out of my way.
This was your fault. You're the one who made her hurt me. Is that all you have to say to me, you bastard? I'll win this match in advance using only Mom's quirk. I won't give you the pleasure of seeing me use yours.
Shoto went to visit Ray in the hospital?
Yeah,
And what happened?
they just talked. Not for very long, but I'm still happy. I mean, he went there, and at least she let him come. She at least let him come in.
I see. He's really doing that now.
He says he's going to try to start writing letters to her when school gets busy and he doesn't have time to visit. I think Shoto's trying to get over the past. I'm sure that one day our family will be whole again. That one made me feel really unsure because Fuyumi is just was so dedicated to have a happy family. Okay then, I found out today that Shoto likes soba. I know nothing about my little brother because you didn't want him to have anything to do with us failures. For some reason, Mom and Sis are both ready to forgive you for how you treated us. But to me, you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family. You look like you're different, but you don't act that way. Even if you're the number one hero now, that doesn't erase the past. So you defeated a strong enemy, but you still neglected us. Mom screams. Shoto's crying. What happened to our big brother Toya? You may have had a change of heart, but you can't just waltz in here and think we'll accept you. How disgusting can you be? Shoto started visiting Mom on a regular basis, and Dad is compromising and making an effort. Mom's even starting acting more cheerfully. I thought maybe we could act like a real family for once, you know? I have to admit, Endeavor, the top hero, has some incredible work, but that's a different person, not our old man. I agree with what Natsu said to him. I still can't forgive you for what you did to Mom, and that's my choice to make. As for being my father, I'll just have to watch and see I'll just have to watch your actions and see if you earn that. Because I know something small can change a person if they want to. What does it mean to be a symbol? That's what I want to know, All Might. That's a tough question. I'm not certain how I can explain it to you. I thought that this country needed a hero who can inspire them, so I ran toward that goal at full speed. I wanted to be a light that was a beacon of hope, as well as a symbol. I wanted to be a light that was a beacon of hope, as well as a warning. I swore that that's what I would become, and I would never look back. Listen, Endeavor.
I understand the situation you've been placed in and what's being said about you. There are many who can't help but dwell on our differences. But you and I are not the same person. It was my decision to become a symbol, but you don't have to do that. Instead, take your time and think about the kind of hero you want to be. Why is it so important to be the strongest? Tell me, Endeavor. I'm sure you have a reason. So what is it?
Beep, 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 beep. Endeavor, it's an emergency.
I'm heading to the scene. Ready, all sidekicks, and follow me.
The Endeavor Agency is fully equipped with rooms for us to stay in. So we ate, slept in the same building as the Flaming Sidekickers. Morning, everyone.
Morning, rookie. How's the process going?
Oh, hi, Vernon. It's fine, thanks.
It's way too early for you to be yelling, idiot.
How's it been trying to nab a villain before Endeavor? Sorry, I know. My bad for bringing it up. Such a delicate subject. I know he's fast one, but you had 0 successes so far.
Good morning, everyone.
Shoto, hey there, Slowpoke.
We're not as far as behind. Yesterday, we almost beat him. We need to remember what that felt like and use it to fuel us. Let's make today the day to surpass Endeavor, okay? I was the one who was getting close, Icy Hot. You were the one in my exhaust, which means I'm obviously above you. I'm still trying to get used to pinpoint attacks.
Sure, but it does look like you're slowly getting the hang of them.
I guess so. I'm talking! Don't ignore me!
The accumulation before you release is a problem too, huh?
Yeah, it takes me a while to get to my max output, so I can't attack quickly. Moron, you should always be storing energy up.
Oh, good idea.
Don't really need to start a fire under them, do I?
We're ready. You 3 boys with me. You're still nowhere good enough yet. Thinking, acting, controlling your powers. Showing the time needed for each of those. Ah! Don't lose a single second. Stop incidents before they happen. Do that and you'll need an observing eye. Find the evil hiding in the everyday. You're not just looking for people. Observe everything happening around you. That's not something you can learn overnight. But the more experience you'll get, the more accurate you'll become. Run. Faster. Push yourself. Never think you reached your peak. Show me you're stronger than you were yesterday. A hero should be constantly accelerating.
All that effort and we still didn't get ahead of him.
Damn it, he's fast. But we are improving. Think of where we all were when we started that first day.
You can bring everyone over to the house for dinner.
I only came here so I can use you. Because it's beneficial for me, number one. Don't pretend to be a Don't pretend to be a caring parent in front of my friends. For you, me. You've helped me realize so much.
Follow me!
Yes, sir! What the crap?
My sister invited everyone for dinner. But why the crap? Because she wanted to meet my friends. You march in there right now and tell her we are not and never will be friends. You hear me?
Sean. Come on in. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule to drop by for a bite. I'm Fuyumi, Shoto's older sister. It's nice to meet you. Thank you both for watching out for him.
Thank you for going out of your way to welcome us into your home. It's an honor. Oh, right. I'm Todoroki's classmate, Izuku Midoriya, and I couldn't be more excited to be here.
Oh, I know who you are. I watched on TV when you fought my brother at the sports festival.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of hurt him back there, but I swear it wasn't personal. Honest, it was just that we were giving it our all, and that
she understands that it was just a match, Midoriya. I hate this.
Does Pomeranian Bakugo want a treat? Pomeranian Bakugo want a treat? Yeah, boy.
Shut up!
Sorry for the sudden invitation. I'm delighted this managed to work out. I'm glad you asked us over. It's a pretty rare I get to see a friend's house.
Is Natsu here too? I saw his shoes by the front door.
Well, I wanted the whole family to get to know our new friends.
Water sip.
Let me do introductions again. I'm Shoto's older sister, Fuyumi. I teach at an elementary school nearby. And this is Shoto's older brother, Natsuo. He's in college.
Hey, what's up?
Shoto, this is where you introduce your friends.
Oh, right. These are two of my classmates in UA's hero course, Izuku Midoriya and Katsuki Bakugo.
It's nice to meet you. Anyway, let's dig in before the food gets cold. If there's anything you don't like, please don't force yourself to eat. Yeah, I won't be sad. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for the food.
Thanks for the food. Yeah, same here.
Oh, whoa! This fried chicken is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad you liked it. It's moist and well seasoned on the inside, while expertly crispy on the outside, giving you a satisfying mixture of textures and pleasing to the palate when
Stop analyzing the dinner, you freak! Your mumbling's ruining the taste of my Mapo tofu!
Uh-oh, Bakugo Ramsey strikes again. These rich meat juices were sent straight from heaven to my mouth. Not surprised. Our housekeeper had a back injury and retired early, so Fuyumi's been the one mostly in charge of cooking for a while now. Oh, that makes sense. You used to cook too, Natsuo. We took turns.
Wait, so did I eat any of your food growing up?
It's possible. I can go overboard on the seasoning, though. Endeavor might have kept you from having it. He always did keep a close eye on your diet.
I suppose there's truth to that.
So, Shoto, what kind of food do they serve at UA?
Cafeteria style, but Lunch Rush makes it really good. Natsuo, I would like to try your cooking next time.
Thanks for the meal, sis. I showed like I said I would, but now I'm done. Wait.
Sorry, but I just can't do this.
Excuse me, our dishes? Right. So, did you know Todoroki's family had a lot of issues going on before this?
Of course, but only because you talked about it so loud that I could not know it.
Wait, you were listening?
You eavesdropped on purpose, Bakugo. Don't lie to Deku.
I feel bad making Midoriya and Bakugo help with the cleanup.
Midoriya would be upset if you didn't let him pitch in. He always loves to help how he can.
Listen, it's not that I don't sometimes feel the way Natsuo does. But now this is our chance to fix this. So tell me, how do you feel about our dad?
Honestly, he might not have been there, but he's responsible for the scar I have.
Oh, baby, no. I'm so sorry, Shoto. What have I done? I'm so sorry, Shoto. Please, I'm sorry.
Mom put up with a monster until he pushed her past her breaking point. He ruined her. I can't forgive him so easily. You know, Mom's trying to get over this herself right now, working through things.
Dear Shoto, are you doing well? It's been cold, so I'm worried about you getting sick. Make sure you wear a coat. I've been able to go out more recently. Getting outside this room, the doctor says if things keep progressing smoothly, I can be discharged soon. I want to live with you and your brother and sister again, as a family. I'll do my best to make sure what happened before this doesn't happen again. I swear it.
To be honest, I have no idea what I want from him. I don't know how to feel about the old man, but I'll figure it out. You People, if you're gonna invite guests over, don't talk about sensitive subjects. There are dishes that need washing.
Oh no, I'm sorry, you're totally right. Yeah, so we kind of heard about the situation from Todoroki, so we're sort of in the know.
Normally, you'd think you'd ask if getting asked over for dinner is a nice thing, but you want to ruin it with some food that, some good food with your family drama.
I'm sorry, we kind of overheard. Todoroki, I know it's not my business, but I think deep down you're ready to move forward with your dad. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you don't want to forgive him, that's up to you. No one can force you to accept him. The thing is, you're a really caring person. Seems like you're just waiting for something. If so, I'm sure you'll know how to feel when the time comes.
What can I do for my family after all this time? Where do I begin? I've been having that dream. My wife and children look like they're having fun around the dinner table, but you're not there. I wish you could join them. Toya.
Here's the preview. Kachan and I discovered that Endeavor has some intense desire to fix his complicated relationship with his family. As if emotions were running high enough for the number one hero, a villain with a grudge against him shows up to pick up a fight. Todoroki, Kachan, let's go. We won't let this villain prevail. Next time, the Unforgiven. You can't change the past, sure, but you can right the wrongs you committed. Go beyond. Plus Ultra. Next episode, The Forgiven.
Follow me!
Yes, sir.
What the crap? My sister invited everyone for dinner. Why the crap?
She said she wanted to meet my friends.
You march in there right now and tell her we are not, nor ever will be friends. You hear me?
Kachan, come on in. Thank you for making time in your busy schedules to drop by for a bite. I'm for Yumi, Shoto's older sister. It's nice to meet you. Thank you both for watching out for him. During our work studies at Endeavor's agency, Kachan and I got an unexpected invitation to Todoroki's house, where we shared a meal with his family. Sorry, but I just can't do this. Listen, it's not that I don't sometimes feel the way Natsuo does, but now's our chance to fix this. Todoroki, I know it's not my business, but I think deep down you're ready to move forward with your dad. Don't get me wrong, though, if you don't forgive him, that's up to you. No one can force you to accept him. The thing is, you're a really caring person. It seems like you're just waiting for something. If that's what's going on, I'm sure you'll know how to feel when the time comes. Excuse me for a moment, people. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is a flashback. We got this villain covered. He won't be a problem. You did a fine job. Thank you.
You're thinking All Might would have settled the matter minutes sooner, aren't you? You'd wish he answered the call.
No, sir. Nothing of the sort. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
That villain is no joke. Watch him.
Yes, sir. Endeavor's over here. Endeavor. Yeah, this a guy here named Ending. He has the power to control painted white lines, and he is a maniac. Ugh, Endeavor, it's been so long. You left such an strong first impression on me. You blazed like a walking inferno, the star in the form of a man. One look and I knew nothing could outshine you. Do you remember Endeavor? It was the day when for the day when I lost all hope. Even the autumn clouds seemed to be mocking me. I saw you just after you captured a thief named Takami. Ever since that day, you have been my only hope. 7 years ago, my dream almost came true, but you took me alive. The only thing a man should get to choose for himself is his ending. And at last, the time has come for us to meet again. You know what the first thing, what do you think I did first after getting out of prison? Before I even ate? The most important thing I started digging into your personal life. Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? I want you to end me. Yes, Endeavor, you are the one I longed for. Another brother? I thought you three were close, so I figured you would have told them all about Toya. It's not an exactly an easy subject to broach. Natsu and Toya were incredibly close when we were growing up. They spent their days playing together. It happened soon after Mom was hospitalized. Somehow, her condition got even worse when she was committed, to the point that Shoto couldn't go see her. But things have gotten much better, especially since Shoto started visiting. Our family's been making progress, except Natsuo. He can't let go of his anger toward our dad. In his mind, our father basically killed Toya. So that's why his face was all angsty. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop this on you. No, you're good.
Time for me to take you back to school.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the meal. It was super delicious. I mean it. I'm glad you liked it.
Don't forget you said you'd give me that tofu recipe.
Will do.
Don't worry, I'll remind her to text it to me. For Yumi. Thank you.
I couldn't be happier that you're Shoto's friend, Midoriya. Thank you. Oh, hey! It's my pleasure, really. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to bail on our plans tonight. No, I've got nothing going on tomorrow. We can see yeah, Natsuo's talking to his girlfriend. See a movie or a
I want to see you progress on a faster timetable. Look at shifting your schedules. In addition to our weekends, I want you all working 2 days during the school week.
That's how it was for Uraraka, Kirishima, and the others last time. We also got to prepare for our first year finals. Hey, Todoroki, can you help me with English?
Of course. So lame! Why doesn't the number one hero have a bigger car? Oh, great! The brat's not happy with his free ride.
What an aggressive driver.
Endeavor, since when do you hang out with ungrateful children like him? Ever since I found myself at the top. Zoons! I guess it's true that success has changed as a man.
Zoons? What the heck is that? What does that mean? Oh no, we feel like boomers.
Zoons! Oh, it's Natsu! Pull your head inside, you idiot!
Look there! The line's on the road!
Quit talking, you'll bite your tongue off!
What a nice house you live in!
Endeavor! Let my son go!
Not so fast! Finally, you remember me, don't you? Say you do!
7 years ago, you were on the verge of a rampage, but I showed up. You went by a villain name. It was,
yes! That's exactly right! Oh, you didn't forget! Thank you! You made me so happy! You remember me ending!
You heard me. Put down my son!
Sorry, Endeavor, but you gotta understand you had so many things I can never dream of having, not in a million years. That's why I admire you. You see, I have nothing in this world worth protecting. Don't think I won't kill him. That depends on you. Please don't mess it up this time. I want you to murder me. Yes, I know heroes don't kill even when things get crazy. But then again, you obliterated the Nobu. I'm the same as that puppet, a non-entity. I could be alive or dead or somewhere in between. Who knows? Hard to tell, so think nothing of it. Use those incredible flames of yours to turn me into ash! Let's go! Hey, not so fast, you brats! Huh?
You're forgetting something!
Kachan! Shoto, catch!
This guy's done for. I won't let him hurt Natsu.
No matter what. We'll protect him.
I'm coming, brother. Store up your power, condense it, then fire. Be able to release your maximum output in one flash, or with focused precision. First, keep practicing until you can do one of those things without thinking about it. Damn, I hate fighting in the winter! Are those work study kids? No, don't ruin my glorious death! The fool, he's thrown himself off balance. Let's keep this between us, Endeavor! You're my only hope! Now's my chance. I can reach him easily at this speed. But to me, you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family. You may have had a change of heart, but you can't waltz in here and think we'll accept you. How disgusting can you be? Why aren't you incinerating me? Looks like one son's life isn't enough to make you break your stupid rules. Store up power. Be precise. I'm warning you, drop Natsu! Ah! If you don't kill me quick, what happens next is your fault! Ah! More innocents are gonna end up dead! Condense. You think I let that happen? Huh. I got this. It's the same thing I do already. Use as much as I can manage. You need to be able to do two things at once without concentration. I can do this. That's right. No one is dying. Not on our watch. Look at you all. After a single week. None of your wishes are gonna come true. Yeah, he's right. You'll live to regret this. Oh man, I thought it was a goner. Oh no, man. Oh no, are you all right? You saved me. Yeah, thanks. You're amazing. I'm just glad you're okay. Oh, hey, you good? Are you hurt? Course not. It's hot. Old man smell. Where's the white line moron? He's been secured. Oh, this is all wrong. Not you guys. Not you. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh. Extras! Extras! You alive? Sorry about that. A pop-up ad came up. I hate those pieces. Hate those shits. If you mean the nice innocent people in their cars, then yeah, they're fine. Sorry, my throat's a little rough right now.
It's a total victory! Shut up! But it really is!
What was it that you wanted us to do, number one? This winter, just one time, and I want you to show me that you can capture a villain faster than I can. Yes, you did great. You covered for my mistake and outmatched me in terms of speed. Suddenly, this guy gets all sincere and crap. John, at least act a little pissed off. Get off of me! I'm sorry. For a second, all I could think was if I rescued you, maybe you would never. You'd never say anything to me again, even if you were angry. Huh? Not so. You may not believe this. I swear, I never meant to neglect you children. I ran from my troubles and left you responsible for too much. And Toya, I might as well have killed them myself. You never meant to neglect us? Well, it doesn't matter, because all I remember is feeling abandoned, like Toya said. It'll be a cold day in hell. And hell, like hell with one L. Oopsie. I think that was a typo. Before I ever forgive you. You got it?
You see, I'm not a kind person like Shoto is.
You say that, but you still show up for your family's sake, for your sister and your mother. For Yumi longs for a happy family with all her heart, because I ruined ours. Aren't you making an effort so she won't lose faith, that we can have a peaceful times ahead of us, and we can start over? You are kind in your own way.
I think deep down you're ready to move forward with your dad. The thing is, you're a really caring person.
It's okay if you don't forgive me, but I don't want forgiveness. I want to atone.
Whenever you're around us, Sis seems so happy. But me, when I see your face, all those memories rush back. Why should I have to get over my feelings when everything's your fault? So you want to atone? What the hell is there you can even do for us?
I do have something in mind.
Oh, no, stop it, Endeavor. Why are you suddenly being so soft? Just get angry. Shape up. You're my only hope. Don't give up. Where are your flames? I need you to destroy me. Kill me, please. This isn't what I wanted. It's not fair. Please, you still have time to murder me, Endeavor. His quirks of controlling painted white lines was chemically boosted.
Is that so?
Yeah, those trigger drugs aren't as prevalent now, but they're still in the streets. You better be more careful, boss. That's 2 times in the last 2 days that you've been targeted. The darkness seems unending.
Unending. Him! He's the source! The fire he gives off blinds you! He will be the demise of our world!
Yes, but light will never go away either.
So, thank you for earlier. So, what's your hero name?
Huh?
It's just Bakugo, right?
Wrong, nerd.
Huh? So you finally picked one? Tell me.
Don't even ask. No way in hell I'll ever tell you. You can drop dead. How about me then? What? Forget it. You can share the nerd's coffin. There's someone I gotta run it by first. Hawks, looks like you have sharp eyes.
Somebody's talking about me. Aw, is it you, Endeavor? I think it's because one of his feathers landed on the scene. But yeah, I know he was thinking it. I know, but you gotta admit, Hawks is really sharp. Don't forget that. With the madman captured, Endeavor took us back to school. Endeavor took us back to school after stopping Fleckturn and Humorize. Eventually, Todoroki told me what happened afterward before we head to Otheon. What? You were attacked by a villain? Are you okay? Yeah. Shoto and those friends of his rescued me. Seriously? Uh-huh.
Listen, I already talked to Shoto and Natsuo about this. I know you're trying to get things back to where your mother is able to come back home peacefully. It's such a burden, and we ended up making you do all the work. Don't worry anymore. I'll build a new house somewhere that's in a more convenient location for the two of you. You can welcome your mother home there. According to our attendant physician, she'll be discharged soon. Sorry for the last minute notice, but start preparing for a move.
Wait, Dad, what about you?
What can I do for my family? Where do I begin? These questions keep me up at night. Recently, I've been having the same dream. My wife and children look like they're having fun around the dinner table, laughing over simple things that share moments of joy, happy to be together. But I'm never at that table. Yes, if I truly care about them,
Are you going to come to live with us, or?
I'll remain here. If I truly care about them, I'll stay away.
Here's the preview. The third term had begun at UA High. We try to improve our skills as we tackle both schoolwork and hero studies, juggling patrols, training, and textbooks. While we work hard, Mr. Aizawa and President Mike go see Kurogiri, who's locked up inside Tartarus. What is Kurogiri's terrible secret? Next time, more of a hero than anyone. A tragic truth we never saw coming is revealed. Go Beyond, plus Ultra. Okay, next, more of a hero than anyone. So we have 2 left. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that.
It's okay if you don't forgive me, because I don't want forgiveness. I want to atone.
The shape of the Todoroki family was about to transform. I hope that this change would be an improvement, even if it's only a slight one. Our work study took up the entire winter break, even with the Battle of Humorize and Fleckturn. Still, it felt like it was over in a flash. And then the third term began. Our first year at UA seemed like it's flown by, and suddenly there were just 3 months left. Excuse me. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Excuse me. My classmates, a happy new year to you all. Yes, happy new year, everyone. Today's class will consist of practical briefing. We'll each share our accomplishments, challenges, etc. over the winter break. So, comrades, it's time to suit up and head over to Ground Alpha.
Quiet. It's time to get started.
Started.
Happy New Year, Mr. Aizawa!
An auspicious New Year, sir. I've taken the liberty to. I've apprised them of the schedule per your instructions. Good. Man, Ida, you're really repping hard today. Indeed. Thankfully, Manuel, the hero with whom I apprenticed at my work study, is the leader in Hosu. It was just 1 week, but he taught me well how to work hard without being uptight. Heck yeah, that's the only way to live. I take it back. It's like a bike where the chain keeps coming off.
Wouldn't Ida be a motorcycle though? I mean, with his engines and all.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Mr. Aizawa, please report to the staff room immediately. Oh, Choco, is that a new costume? It looks amazing. Yeah, that new style is great on you. You think so? Oh, thanks, guys. What's this? A new Rocco wrist? Oh, crap, that's heavy. Yeah, there's wire stuff inside. Thanks to my quirk, the weight of it isn't a handicap. The case sure is heavy, though. I'm surprised that she was able to lift those without getting like some sort of like strain on her wrists.
Hey, what you got in here?
Is that the? Hmm?
It's not what you think, Ashido! It's really not.
Don't you try to hide it from Ashido Ochako. We all know. We all fucking know. Also, You thought you made Mina giggle cutely for nothing. How dare you? I'm just keeping it close for now. Keeping it safe. Right. Oh man, you mean you mastered that weird new power? Mm-hmm. For real? Dang, that was quick. That dark energy thing, that black rim and stuff like that shot out of your arm, Midoriya? Yeah, it's called Black Whip. Hey, it's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. That's what happens when you learn faster when your work studies with number one. Like you grow at a higher rate, huh? But I still can't control it for more than a few moments, and its uses are pretty limited for now. But it's strong. Wait. No, Midoriya! Bakugo! What's your problem? Stupid. Oh man. Is that oh oh man, is that his gray matter oozing out? Midoriya! Basically, I gotta make my body move as fast as my brain. Kachan, why'd you have to do that? What's wrong with you? I get you're jealous, but still. Oh, I am here, the symbol of sweets. Making cotton candy. Yum, 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 yum. The sense of speed is too different, so if you can keep it going, if you can. Oh, guys, I put all my might into this one gag and you're completely ignoring it. Are you okay, All Might? I'm fine, and I am here, the symbol of sweets. Get it? Sweets, cotton, candy. Get it? Wait a second. Where's Mr. Aizawa? An urgent matter arose, so we had to leave school and take care of it immediately. Can you make this thing go any faster? Enough already. Relax. During the fight at the USJ, he didn't act like he wouldn't. If he were, how low will these bastards go? This is too far. I, for one, refuse to believe it. I bet Mr. Tsukuchi and the others have just got it wrong. No, I'm not telling you anything new, but indulge me. Nomus are humans whose bodies have been radically bioengineered to withstand multiple quirks. However, they're not living humans. They're complete messes. Everything from their brains to their hearts. Nomu truly are people. Truly are puppets. They're marionettes with no will of their own. Or at least that's what they thought. Gran Torino, we skipped our classes to be here. We come here, so let's get to the point, shall we? Aizawa, calm down, bro. We have to provide background and be thorough, or else you're about to hear what might be too much to bear. This guy's a core member of the League of Villains. If we can get him to spill some intel, we may be able to hit them where it hurts. But unfortunately, he's shown no signs that'll open up. He'll talk about trivial stuff when it comes to info, but that would put the League into a disadvantage. He suddenly goes non-responsive, like someone flipped off his switch. Okay. It's sophisticated, so it took us a long time to figure out what was going on. They combined a bunch of the quirk factors with a base with other addeds to form a single new quirk. We identified the factor that serves as the base. Turns out, it belonged to a kid you were quite familiar with in your UA days. A boy who lost his life way too soon while working to save others. We found that his base quirk is very close match to Oboro Shirakumo's. It's an old friend of Aizawa and Mike's, in case some of you don't know. Which you will see in more flashbacks for MHA Vigilantes, which season 2 is coming tomorrow, and I am so excited. Once upon a time, we were working hard to becoming heroes together. Shota, he's a she. I've been thinking when we graduate, we should start a hero agency. Yep. To me, Shirakumo sounds like he's voiced by Josh Keaton or the guy who voices Jushimatsu and Osomatsu. Shota, he's a she. I've been thinking when we graduate, we should start a hero agency. When we combine powers and work together, we can handle just about anything. I mean, there's only 3 of us after all. So even if one of us slips up, there's no doubt the other 2 will always have his back. You know what I'm always saying. Shota's got an eye for detail, no pun intended. She's a master of negotiating. Let's start an agency. What do you say? Huh? Sure, but no fighting about money, okay? Goes without saying. Shota, you win?
I don't know. I gotta think it over before I agree.
Oh, what's there to think about? Let's just do it.
When Oboro Shirakumo died, he and I were doing our work study together. He got caught in a collapsed building. There, 1 second and gone the next. He dreamed the three of us of starting an agency, but died right after sharing those plans with us. In other words, Kurogiri is a kind of Nomu, and there's high probability that the base of his quirks was adapted by using Oboro Shirakumo's remains.
You remember what they used to call us? Class A's 3 dumb bigos. This doesn't make any damn sense! Do you want to know why we often attack Yue? It's simple, really. Where else can you find such a concentration of outstanding quirks? A rather logical strategic move, don't you think? Not to mention it's the one where All Might works at. He went on and said that it was like being a dog under the table at a 5-star restaurant. How disgusting.
Wait, he went on to say it was like being a dog under a table at a 5-star restaurant. How disgusting. But I imagine that before the cremation, he swapped out Oboro Shirakumo's body and turned him into one of those insane Nomu marionettes. It'd be a mistake to expect this all to make sense, Mike. It's pure evil, which rarely, if ever, makes sense.
Well, screw it anyway. Right now, we've got him sedated because if we don't, he'll try to use his quirk.
You still haven't explained to us why you brought us here. Do you think our connection will lead to a miracle? You've been watching too many movies. Miracles do happen, and they often lead to possibilities. Take the Nomu that Endeavor defeated in Kyushu. The report said it had a distinct personality that it displayed a hyperfixation on powerful fighters. When they analyzed the DNA, that its original body belonged to a common hoodlum who's made his living as an underground street fighter. Makes sense, doesn't it? Meaning it still had aspects of his personality from before death? Well, remember, when I fought Kurogiri at UA, he spoke completely differently than Shirakumo. And he didn't have any noticeable reaction to me. Maybe it's because they did experiments on him to see if his altered memories or even memories they erased would affect the way he carried out orders. Who knows? But I'll emphasize again, if you can just get him to talk, it'll be a major break in the case. President Mike, Eraserhead, I want you to reawaken Oboro Shirakumo's mind. I want you to reawaken Oboro Shirakumo's mind.
You really think we can reawaken Shirakumo? So what, we should just talk about old times?
Try anything. His family. If you two can't get to him, we're going to ask him to see him next.
I would never allow his parents to think their son became something so disgusting.
He's awake. Go ahead and start. What's this? What an unexpected guest. I don't think we met since the USJ raid.
Even when Eraser looks at him, the haze that hangs around. I guess his body doesn't have a normal form. Looks like you guys got it wrong after all. This freak is nothing like our old friend Shirakumo.
How is Tomura Shigaraki doing? He hasn't been captured, has he?
I don't know.
I see. What a shame. Are you concerned about Shigaraki? Indeed. It is my duty to look after him.
Oh, that's a lame duty, if you ask me. Who would ever want to have to take care of that gloomy little punk all day long?
Oh.
I never questioned it. I'm not the type to neglect a friend. I remember. Hmm, the kind of guy who would take in a stray kitten after I had pointedly ignored it. That kind of guy. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you here to accomplish? No response. Don't you remember? I was always hesitating. I didn't have a heart like you.
Shota Aizawa, huh? Hi, I'm Oboro Shirakumo. So nice to meet you, Shota buddy. Ew. Shota, the cafeterias are gonna fill up. Come on. Here, I'll lend you my goggles. They'll hide and protect your eyes so that you can get in close. Check it out, we match. Twinsies.
Don't say that ever again, Mike.
What? I always had to ruin the moment.
You acted on instinct. I overthought, but you pulled me along. Is this a confession? Well, we aren't in a church, and I'm certainly not a priest. Nothing could ever dampen your spirits. You were always looking ahead, never worrying about consequences, despite the fact that a single misstep would mean your death. You know, Yamada and I are teachers now. I've been incredibly strict with my students. Word on the street is you expelled quite a few of them.
Maybe, but only on paper.
Hmm?
Did you see how grumpy old Eraser Face was today? Yeah, it freaked me out, man. It was scary. Oh no, dude, it was like super scary. That's why when he expelled us. Yeah, I still have recurring nightmares about that day. I thought it was all over for me. It wasn't so bad. I mean, it sucked, but we all grew because of that experience. No, no, no. There are plenty of ways to help us grow without expelling us. Expulsion goes on our permanent record. How will we ever get jobs? The authority to expel and re-enroll them?
Yes, sir. Sacrifice for others is different than throwing your life away. When these naive kids get the two mixed up, I can expel them. Give them a little death. But soon they'll learn, and then I'll re-enroll them. The way they know what's at stake, what they'll strive to reach even higher. I urge you to authorize it, sir.
The freedom you're asking for is aligned with UA's core philosophies.
Do you know why I did it? I didn't want them to make the same fatal mistake you did. I didn't want them to become heroes who divulge their lives in the name of empty justice. At the same time, I wanted to be like you. I wanted to shape them into heroes who motivate and inspire. And I want all the greatest heroes to live long and healthy lives. Shirakumo, if you're in there, if there's any trace of my friend left at all, the three of us, we can still do it. We can be heroes. Oh, brainwave anomaly. What does that mean? He's agitated. Who is protecting the Nomu? Where's Shigaraki hiding? Even what they say is true, and all that's left of my friend is sitting behind this glass. It doesn't matter. Nothing will ever bring him back. He'd never be the person I know. Tell me, the monster who did this to you, where they take you to mess with your brain? I don't. When you last saw me, when you attacked UA, and when I don't, when you last saw me, when you attacked UA in the USJ, did you really feel nothing at all? I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. Damn it! Talk to us! Answer the question, Shirakumo! The three of us were in class 2A together at UA High School, and we were all gonna become pro heroes together! You're over Shirakumo! I don't. I am Kurogiri, the protector of Tomura Shigaraki. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. Oh, Shirakumo? His brainwaves. Quiet. Sure. So, yes, yes, you can fight this. Come on, sir, come on.
I mean, there's three of us after all. So even if one of us slips up, there's no doubt the other two will always have his back.
It was in the hospital.
Hey!
I, I'm, uh, Eraserhead, Present Mike. That's enough. You did well.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
They're a bit dry, but no big deal. He said hospital. It seems like we were close to getting something more specific. Sorry we couldn't be of any more use. It was or if it was a waste. No, far from it. How's Kurogiri or Shirakumo? He shut down, but sounded like he's short out. Like he short circuited or something. But anyway, we took a big step forward. The three of you have some big dreams back in the day. You chased them together. It made you reopen painful wounds. But trust me, something good has come out of it. These Nomu, what exactly are they? What's the point of creating such monsters?
I don't know why you people refuse to understand. It's like making a fine wine. You get the juice, but one must trample the cream. And all I really want is to continue savoring all the delicious notes.
Who can say? Who cares? My sole concern here is that ensuring there will be no further victim. I'll do whatever that requires. I'm just hoping to see some progress.
Right then, I better send this off to the chain. Hospital. Even if that alone doesn't tell us much, it gives us a place to start at least. I see. We appreciate all your hard work. Look, there's a thug running around the Wakagoma Hospital. There's a thug raging around the Wakaguma Hospital, requesting backup. I'm busy right now. I'll have to pass. Hey, what was that? They're always turning it into me, man. Oh, hero work. Yeah, I mean, I'm the number two. I know I'm the number two guy and all, but ooh, impressive. Yeah. Oh, huh? You're no big deal, man. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. You want anything? Black coffee with lots of milk and tons of sugar. Cool, you got it. Hospital. The pieces have fallen into place. All that's left now is a human with his ego is still perfectly intact, who possesses unlimited power, the ultimate being whom All for One and I have sought all this time. My masterpiece. Excellent, Tomura Shigaraki. You're coming along nicely better than I ever imagined.
Here's the preview! We traveled back in time, about 2 months. All for One's former bodyguard, Gigantomachia, appeared before the League of Villains. The goal was to determine whether Shigaraki was a worthy successor. As we work hard to hone and increase our power as heroes, Shigaraki and the other villains are refining their skills too. Next time, My Villain Academia. Class is a battlefield, and death's on the line. Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
But we won't get to that. The final one for today is the High Deep Blue Sky.
From this moment, the Liberation Army recognizes Tomura Shigaraki as Grand Commander.
Now, we will do what we want.
I'm too late. No wonder he let me come in.
What happened in Deka? It was you guys, right? If only someone had been strong enough to stop the League sooner.
Those poor citizens might not have died. Excuse me. I'm not sold that this is actually him, but you did kill somebody. How heroic. You got an army of soldiers united under one cause. Feel Good Inc. has near ubiquitous control over communication networks. The Detonator is a big player in the hero industry, and then the likely other high-end Nomus around, waiting to be unleashed. There's little they couldn't do. The superhuman society may be overflowing with heroes, but Shigaraki has gained so much power that it might be impossible to stop him. Long live the liberation.
Wow, it's really you!
Hey, you look happy, number two. Up to something? Ah, man, I was just waiting for you. Can't move yet? There's still a backer behind the scenes. I need to get the full pic. If there's still a backer behind the scenes, I can need to get the full picture and alert Endeavor and the others before things are too far gone. Come on, Hawks. You're too slow. If you're too slow, it'll be the end of Japan. Your quirk blossomed in Deka City fight. Now you can obliterate not just something you touch, but also whatever is connected to it. You have become the living embodiment of destruction. So I must ask, why do you still seek more power? If strength is available, why wouldn't I take it? It's true that I'm no longer forced to use cheap tricks, but look, my arm is ravaged. This is from using my ability once, and there's a whole war coming. I won't underestimate heroes anymore. I'll use all the power I can to destroy All Might and his legacy. Our next fight is his last. Using your talents to make your enemies miserable. Like master, like student, I suppose. I was originally conducting this research for All for One, but you'll benefit from it quite nicely. Over the generations, quirks have merged and formed more complex and ambiguous abilities. Many manifestations are unwielding through our minds are like adaptable and expensive. Our hardware can't evolve fast enough to keep up with such power. I have observed this progression and called it the quirk singularity. No one took my research seriously, except All for One, of course, and Fleckton and Humorize. If our bodies can't harness memory and power, humanity will become unstable. Signs of this began showing up as early as the fourth quirk generation. All for One recognized what that problem capacity was serious one which needed to be remedied. How long will it take, Doc? Oh, you're like a kid waiting for a Christmas morning. Can you blame me? I'm overflowing with beautiful dreams. Well, for the next 4 months, your life will only be in hellish agony when you come out of the other side if you survive. The world will be in the palm of your hand, even one for all. One for all? Of the many designs your master had for this world, that power was the only one that didn't end up going to plan. Yep, Tomura first learning about one for all. We are the Skynet of this world. Surprised they got away with that, saying Skynet because of Terminator. Humans, you are terminated. Lol. Naval Saber. Oh, a new move. Lucky, I want a sword.
Woohoo, let's do this, Aoyama. Oh, the beam curved.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
I've learned to take light and bend it to my will.
Sort of like Chromastone. Why did you send Tremble before us. This shall be known as Judgment Day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you all should get to the chopper before you are doomed. Sorry, wrong reference.
Max viscosity!
Humans are scary.
And that's a wrap! We killed it!
Wonderful job! You obviously have. It's obvious you learned a lot from equipped hero Yoroi Musha. He had a lot of advice for supercharging our offense and defense abilities, so we figured out new attacks and combos to keep up. I am very impressed by this, and also Acid Man is one of the best ultimate abilities ever. It's like seriously the ultimate force of offense and defense. Nothing can get past it, baby.
Want to know a secret about Acid Man? I got the idea from your Unbreakable.
Nice. They have
They have obviously improved. Now show me what the rest of you can do. Got it. We're using a flurry of attacks and predicting enemy moves. Ojiro and Sato, their work study was with Lion Hero Shishido, number 13 on the charts. Our search skills have improved. Jiro and Shoji, work study with Killer Whale Hero Gang Orca, number 12 on the chart. Taste of grape rust! That's some quick and efficient teamwork. Mineta, Kaminari, and Zero. Work study with Miyama Hero Mount Lady, member of Team Lurkers and number 23 on the chart. Recipro, extend! A looser approach. Ida, work study with Normal Hero Manual, number 222 on the charts. Clearer communications. Coda, work study with Laundry Hero Wash, number 8 on the charts. Overall impression, overall improvement, Black Abyss, Sabbath. Tokoyami, work study with Wing Hero Hawks, number 2 on the chart, currently absent from his agency. Make my opponent to lose the will to fight super quick. Kirishima, work study with BMI Hero Fat Gum, number 58 on the chart. Teamwork and decisiveness. Huh? Uraka and Asui, work study with Dragoon Hero Ryukyu, number 10 on the charts. Calculation and efficiency. Yaoyorozu, work study with Magic Hero Majestic. Pushing myself to the max. Bakugo, increasing my speed. Todoroki, work study with Blame Hero Endeavor, number 1 on the chart. One for all. Full cowling. If you two want to be top heroes, this is a solid next step. This gift, you earned it with your own valiant efforts. It feels like that was so long ago. You don't look back on me for approval anymore, do you? I got tons of experience. That's good. You don't need to. Keep going, young man. Ha! Hey, Bakugo, are you good with fighting when it's cold out now? I used condensed shots winter. Use condensed shots. Winter's crap. Wow, Todoroki, you're hotter, cooler, and faster. I don't know. I'm still not able to catch up to Endeavor, though. Looks like you can do that dark energy stuff now. Yeah, sorry it was a pain earlier. It felt good. Real, man. Get any better and you're gonna make my quirk obsolete. Uraka, I was able to gain control of Black Whip. You and Shinso helped me so much. Thank you. Oh, please, that's ancient history, okay? Plus, look, seeing you inspired me that I have these wires put into my costume. They're nothing comparable of something like Sero and his tape and Mr. Aizawa's bindings. Still, I made that experience something useful, and I think both of us are better because of it. True, I don't think about butting in. Maybe that means I need to be calmer when fighting? Yeah, I agree. What are you thinking? I could go for something easy to digest. Udon? I've been thinking, given the work studies, the Safety Commission must know something.
Yep.
If we find out who's manufacturing Nomu, then what?
I'll have a surprise karaoke contest with them, then boil their guts while their eardrums bleed. And you?
Well,
Mr. Aizawa! Sorry to bother you during your break. Eraserhead, it's about Harry.
what's going on?
Thank goodness. It's my horn. Why does it itch?
Don't worry. You're in excellent hands at UA.
Oh, poor cutie.
Congrats on Black Whip.
Thank you very much.
And excellent work from you too, young Bakugo. There seems to be no limit to your potential. Obviously. I'm sorry. I couldn't figure everything out, but you have to keep moving forward. The next step is yours. Read closely. I collected as many details about One for All successors as possible. Unfortunately, I couldn't find out so much as a whisper about the second or third users. Given the times that they lived through and the nature of the ability, its official records aren't going to be helpful to us. It's also not sure that they knew about the power if they realized how it worked. I assume they want to help out further future wielders. Who cares about a bunch of dead old heroes? I'm tired of wasting my time waiting for you guys to figure stuff out.
Well, when it comes to Black Whip, I can only maintain the power for about a few seconds so far. I haven't mastered any capture moves like Zero or Mr. Aizawa, but as a support lately, I think it's already an addition to my moveset. Plus, it helped me out when during the event with Humorize and helping me out with helping with Rhodey.
And you haven't had any contact with the past user since last time?
No.
The fifth user was called Lariat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Real name, Daiguro Banjo. Quirk, Black Whip. Thanks to the threads of energy shot from his body, he excelled at capture and mid-air maneuvers. One thing is obvious. None of these people started with quirks that were even worth mentioning, so it's no wonder I haven't heard of these nobodies.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, their powers are amazing.
Yeah, because from the perspective of a loser like you, any quirk is amazing.
Well, that's mean. You know how to hit me where it hurts.
But young Bakugo-sen isn't technically wrong. For what we know, All for One was obsessed with One for All during a time when evil had more power. Then you could possibly comprehend how. All for One crushed anybody who could be considered strong. That was made possible from his perspective and wide-ranging influence. As they died, struggled in terrible pain, the past users entrusted this power to the future, added to this legacy. They weren't chosen ones. They were just the people who received the power and the people who passed on it in a fight that kept repeating itself. Yeah, that tracks. No wonder they all died young. Yes, true. So what quirk are you going to make the damn nerd learn to use next? The next power you should manifest is float. My master's ability.
Yeah. A new. Well, he technically, like I said, he technically unlocked it temporarily during the fight with Overhaul. Yeah, but during season 6, he fully unlocked it. Aw, these are cute emojis. A new ability from Nana Shimura, All Might's old master.
Shimura, All Might's master!
I win! I use my explosions to fly! You're gonna waste time learning something basically been
You're gonna what? It's time learning something I've basically been able to do forever.
while you're crushing and burning all of my skills and even more worth the work study. In other words, I'll rocket ahead of you. Choke on my smoke. Nuh-uh. I'll learn it fast and catch it back up to you. You'll probably panic, go out of control, and die. No, I got the hang of Blackwood quickly, so I should be able to die. Please stop saying that. What were you guys doing? The house arrest boys are late again. The house arrest boys are late again. Better hurry up and lend a hand, otherwise it's no meat for you. Right, I'm on it. Really? You think you can take the meat away from me, Sparky? I'll murder you. Oh, wow, he's a total villain. The more you help, the more you'll eat. The sooner you'll eat. We can put whatever we like in the pot. What a delightful dish. You might want to think twice about tea leaves. Yeah, I'm not sure if tea leaves would be good with mixing it with food. What fool cut the chives? I did. You shamed your sister! Damn it. You're good. No, you're just really bad at it, idiot. Bakugo Ramsey strikes again. I guess Bakugo's been watching a lot of the Food Network. Now, friends, a long-awaited work-study exchange is the starting turn with a hot pot party. Well, now it's ready to begin. Let's eat up! Yay!
No, not so fast. That's a little raw.
Hiding the best bits, huh? She made the pot invisible somehow. Like, holy shit. Oh, nothing like a hot pot when it's cold outside. By the time it warms up again, we'll be starting off our second year.
Time sure does fly.
Oh, what a crazy bunch of months. Yeah, a lot sure did happen in months. Excuse me.
We'll be upperclassmen!
We won't see much of the newbies, though. Hero students can't join clubs.
We'll get to see promising heroes to be cutie first years. You're promising heroes to be, cutie first years.
Calm down. We still have about 3 months to go. And don't forget that finals are just over the horizon.
Stop talking, Ida. You'll ruin the food.
Words can't change the taste.
You! How was fun with phone that's so popular with the ladies?
Oh, man, Minetta, sounds like you're concerned you won't pass.
Oh, shut up!
Bitch. Don't sweat it. I'm kind of worried too, Minetta. I like that Dark Shadow was laughing at him. Sometimes I'm suddenly overwhelmed with reality. I can't believe how my life has changed. I never imagined that All Might would one day be my teacher and for me to be a successor. Or that I'd be able to talk to, I guess, sort of normally with Kachan. Wow. Midoriya, pass the Ponzu, please. I can't believe I'm so lucky. Midoriya, the Ponzu. Oh, so sorry. Here. My thanks. There you are. What are you doing? It's freezing out here. Oh, not much. You need me? What's up? Yes, I have a message from Tsukauchi. He wants to postpone your meeting with Stain for now. Got it. By the way, how's young Eri? Sleeping like a baby. My plan is to start her formal training this week. I'll help you. That'd be nice. Something wrong? I decided to keep on living. The thing is, how do I put this? I feel so powerless. Like nothing I try really matters. Every time I see our students improve, I'm tortured by the fact that I can't do more to prepare them for the future. It would seem to me that you're still a workaholic. What? You defended us almost on your own for 40 years. So yeah, it's You defended us almost on your own for 40 years. So yeah, I'm sure it's hard to come down from that high. That's a little harsh. But you are still able to help them, huh? By being at their side. Your presence is enough to inspire greatness. That's the truth. You should sit back and put your feet up. Don't apologize for being alive. Thanks. The Paranormal Liberation Front and Shigaraki still has the backup behind the scenes. Something to do with the hospital.
My, this is unusual. Pleasure to see you here, Doctor.
Oh, good morning.
I hope your research is proving fruitful.
Yes, all that's left is wait for the finishing touches. That must be sure for when they attack. Hopefully, the young heroes will have time to mature. Until then, I'll gather intel, learn everything about the Liberation War. X Day will be here soon.
But here's a little. Now, I know it takes like 4 months. It takes place in April in this timeline, but I'm just going to say for my AU that it's going to take place in April because of a little extra help from both heroes and villains. That's why that's why if you all remember from my Class A meets Ben 10 video, I said that in early May that the Class 2A took a tour of Bellwood. I'm doing in the consistency of my AU.
It's spring break, but we can't even enjoy it because our work studies are still going. Boo!
So much for having time to relax.
It says that we have an expedition operation. So, like a field trip?
Hold on, for real? That's weird. Same for us. Our agency too. I wonder why.
Huh? What could that mean?
Whoa, ditto here. Same.
Dai, are you ready for to do your best in first grade? There are heroes at the foot of the mountain, but we'll be evacuating residents from our position in the back.
The League of Villains. No, the Paranormal Liberation Front was plotting, and the harrowing incident that would shake superhuman society was about to begin. To be continued. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be a short one today, but it's like the usual 2-hour run for this stream. But either way, I hope you all still enjoyed this voice for all of season 5, part 2 of My Hero Academia. And next week, I will be doing MHA World Heroes Mission, and I will be doing the prelude episode to that, which is Long Time No See, Selkie. Which at the end credits of the anime, it shows Fleckturn's headquarters and Fleckturn himself. And tomorrow, I am going to see season 2 of MHA Vigilantes. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, please be sure to like this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you all have a great rest of the new year. And be sure to keep watch out for my Ben 10 X My Hero Academia AU coming in a few days. And yeah, until next time, goodbye.